Cincinnati Bengals. Evan McPherson about ready to get this going as we are underway now from Paul Brown Stadium. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. They'll start the drive with Harris. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. On 3rd down, here's Harris. So opening drive, 3 straight runs, unable to pick up the first.
I know the fans want to see first downs, but guess what? The coaches have reasons for what they're doing. Sometimes they've scripted it, and some of these runs, while they haven't been successful now, they may be successful later on.
And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. The drive will commence with a run by Mixon. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Burrow will throw. He's got his man. That's Sample, the tight end. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Drew Sample, 76 yards. And the Bengals are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From the 6. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Trying with Pickett here on third down. Steps away to his left. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get...
Now read the rules. You're not past the 45. That's got to be a punt, partner.
Through their first 2 drives, it looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
All right, we got something going.
They run for it with Harris. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
Here we go. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow.
Force. Can't fucking force it, man. Come on. Push it. No reason to force that.
Just shy of the 20.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. To throw, Pickett. It's Najee Harris now on back-to-back plays with a catch. And he's got room. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Room here to run. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. A nice completion there for the first down. And Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week 1. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his game has his team run to the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day 1.
1st and 10. Here's Pickett. Fires the out route and completes it to Harris. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be 2nd and a couple. They'll try to right side with Harris. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, Pickett. He finds Austin complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Another completion there, and you think about the draft back in the spring. He's selected in the 1st round, getting the start here, as we mentioned, in week 1. It's got to be quite a whirlwind for a young quarterback.
Absolutely, because going in the 1st round, people won't clamor for you to be the starter right away, but many teams want you to get your feet wet first, maybe just kind of hang out behind a veteran starter. In this case, though, he ascended right to the top role, and I know he's excited about the opportunity.
Keep in mind they can still get a first down here as they come up on 2nd and inches. A throw left side, caught by the tight end Freiermuth. Touchdown! Pat Freiermuth from a yard out. And the Steelers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point put through by Boswell. And we are tied at 7. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football, and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Burrow. He's got a man complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. T. Higgins, 46 yards. And the Bengals have moved out in front. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And the Bengals grab it. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Cincinnati touchdown. So they get the 1-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 21-7. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Takes it at the 7. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Try to tighten up, man.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play the same tempo, the same pace.
Let's go. Good D.
Something happened in this one.
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Second down, here's Pickett.
Oh, my fault.
Completes it to Austin.
My fucking fault. Good throw.
Before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. A run with Harris out of the shotgun.
Everybody blocked.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 right at the 40. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett.
Good throw.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Harris. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise.
Let that big ass nigga come back.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice gain. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Looking to throw, Pickett.
Give me that shit.
Force it in, and it's
Let's go.
Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Bengals are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
My fault.
To start the drive, but that one incomplete.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only the DB's going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they got a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah,
come on, Joe.
A little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And it was a
good shit, Joe.
There that freed him enough to get the first before he's tackled. 45 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. This offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And he'll spot Higgins open left side. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. To throw again on 2nd down. Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
Oh, good catch.
There's one that's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick.
Damn, I didn't think that nigga could get to that bullshit.
The 25. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising.
Just threw it hot. That's my fault.
So rarely, you're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right?
Pickett's throw brought in by Austin.
Keep touching him.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. From the 31, Pickett.
Nothing.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. He'll let it fly for Austin. And the defense loses.
There's no way this nigga feet was in. Come on, man.
All the way down inside the 50.
Wow.
A big play there
Look
just
at
before halftime. 59 yards.
I ran my man off because the nigga was out. But okay, lesson learned.
First down in the red zone. Dialing up another pass here. Pickett. It's brought in by Harris.
Chest out of bounds.
He's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down.
Another completion there, and what a big moment in a young quarterback's life, that first NFL start. And Charles, obviously they wanted to win games, but if they're looking at him under a microscope in his first month or so, what do you think they're hoping to see from him?
Well, for every question they'll have for him, they should have for themselves as a coaching staff, because it's not just how quickly can he learn the offense, it's what they can teach him, right? How can he build a relationship with his receivers? And, of course, how open is he to learning? And, of course, how open are they to giving him things that he can put in place on the field?
On a jet sweep, this is Johnson.
Hit him.
He needed 6. He only got halfway there. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout.
Fucking defense, boys.
As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Boswell's kick is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11.
Well, still some climbing left to do to get back to even, but forcing a turnover and getting the field goal there, that's a small step toward erasing the early deficit.
Absolutely. That interception field goal, that's the beginning of what they hope will be several steps towards erasing that deficit and building a lead of their own by the time this game is over.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the 2nd quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal.
And that ball going to be intercepted yet again. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
So the first thing that crosses my mind is, why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
To the air on first down with Pickett.
He'll let it fly for Austin. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Bengals are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question, because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen.
Ooh, we had a chance. Ooh, we had a chance.
Taken down. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And Daxton Hill will bring this out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by a
good coverage. Just good coverage.
Going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. They run again with Harris.
10. Hold up. Let's go. I can come see us.
To 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round the defense. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Not 10.
They'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time. The Steelers send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This is taken at the 23. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding hard right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half. Back to Mixon on 2nd down. 88 yards rushing for him now here in week 1. A very solid start to this new campaign. On 3rd and 1, Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins.
And this will be incomplete. Boy, can you believe this? That one probably should have been picked too. Instead, it's 4th down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
They'll try and run with Mixon. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Trucks over it. Nothing can stop him. Hey, nothing to see here. Just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. 1st down. Here's Burrow.
Hot there.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Running left, it's Mixon. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Here's Burrow. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Here we go.
Fourth down. Here's Joe Burrow. This is caught. It's Boyd. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Now Burrow. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Bengals are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. An extra point by McPherson up and good. Lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Come on, Dax, break on the ball. Don't be sliding backwards and shit, man.
Also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
He just run through all that shit. Okay, okay.
Gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Pickett now to throw off the play fake. Johnson's got it complete.
Yeah, you better step out.
But not before he's inside the 30. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Second and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
Pickett now on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases.
Touch him.
And that'll fall incomplete.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and they're still...
Nice, Jude.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
And they've used him in the passing game to great effect so far. And here they get it to him again on the screen, and it turns into a nice positive play.
Harris running straight ahead.
That's it.
And they'll get him down right about the 20. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. Pickett, fourth down, desperation time.
Dick wrong.
He finds his man Johnson. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Pickett, he'll look to throw it.
Good throw, good route.
Caught for a Steelers touchdown. Jared Cook from 6 yards away. And the Steelers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw.
Stack him.
Touchdown, Bengals. Jamar Chase, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bengals are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. Lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter. 69 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well, I think after that run, the defense get back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Pickett. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way?
Oh, he dropped it.
Learned from them and became great later.
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning through 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10.
Hunter threw the fuck out there, boy. That nigga wide open.
The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. There he goes, right side.
We got to clean that up, man. We throwing too many picks. We got to clean that up, but I ain't tripping. We know Burrow gonna do that shit in real life, obviously.
Don't you go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just leave their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From the 6.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Here we go, here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And the pick six we just saw makes things a little more interesting. Still, though, a two-possession game as they control their destiny in this.
Good run, Joe.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Back to Mixon on second down.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. The offense on third down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. He's got a man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Burrow will throw. He'll let this go for the end zone. He's got a man complete. Touchdown.
Jamar Chase with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns.
And the Bengals have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
Extra point by McPherson open good.
And that will make this a 19-point game.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Come on, let's get a fucking stop, defense. Come on.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for the Bengals TD.
They're part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick 6 on the other side, and now they get a pick 6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick 6 from earlier in this game.
And able to get this out to the 25.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
They run the play fake. Here's Pickett.
Aha, they got me. They got me. Okay.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
So the PI decline, and that'll give them a fresh set of downs.
And when you scout tight ends, one thing you want to know, just how strong they are. And we saw it in evidence there. He was able to fight through all the contact and still secure the football.
First and 10, here's Pickett.
And complete right side to Cook. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
2nd down at 4. Pickett right back to the air again.
They find one tossed incomplete.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Pickett to throw on first down.
Oh, Chittaway.
Ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down.
Off the play fake, here's Pickett.
Offside, it's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Chittaway.
Intercepted. Chittaway Awuzie with a pick. And the Bengals will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
Well, let's face it, Brandon, they're down here in the second half. Want to try and make something happen, and if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder. Because I think all he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket and see if he can find a big play downfield.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be
Stop. Get up out of here, Joe. My bad.
Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
On 3rd down, Burrow. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. My goodness, another interception. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And
Good
the
game.
Steelers come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.
This was not just the opener of the regular season. This was a division game here in Week 1, and to come forward and 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it on.